Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, there's going to be something just a little bit different. Today I will be going IRL. Okay, so yes, you heard me right. I will be doing an IRL video. Yeah, no, this is just for a random video I wanted to do. This video doesn't mean anything. I just want to do this for fun since I've seen it sometimes on YouTube, so I just want to pitch in. We're gonna be doing we're gonna be playing with all of my keyboards, starting from my first ever keyboard all the way to my current keyboard. And we'll be doing some ASMR in this video today, but mainly I just want to show you where we're going to be getting these keyboards from. And these keyboards are in this tote right here. And ignore this room, it's all messy and stuff. But anyways, this tote is where all of my keyboards are stored. And also, y'all might be thinking, well, how are we going to see the keyboard? You know what I mean? Like, how are we going to, be able to see what the keyboard looks like and all that? Well, I actually have a webcam now. So, I'll be recording this while recording my gameplay, and it's all going to work out, hopefully. Okay, but first, obviously, before I start, I should probably do a gaming setup tour, you know what I mean? So anyways, this is my microphone. It's like $25 off of Amazon. Yeah, it's really not that expensive. This boom arm did not come with this microphone though. I had another microphone that I was using for a while, not for this channel, but like I've been using a different microphone for a while, and it came with a boom arm, and then I was like, you know what, I don't like this new microphone, so I grabbed my old microphone that I actually do like, I connected it to this boom arm, and it's now just my permanent microphone. This is my monitor. It is a 27-inch monitor that is 200 hertz. It's that brand. It's actually a sort of cheap monitor. I forgot if I got it for like over $100, but it's pretty good price for a 200 hertz monitor. Anyways, here's my webcam. I do not know how expensive that is. That was a gift from someone else, so I don't know. But it's just a 1080p webcam, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, here is my mouse. I have a Logitech G305. I actually do really like this mouse. It does actually, hold on. It does give me some pretty good CPS whenever I butterfly click it. So yeah, no, it's pretty handy. Anyways, this is my keyboard. It's this brand. It was 35 bucks off of Amazon, I'm not made out of money, so I can't really get expensive equipment like that, but it's pretty cool. Anyways, this is my PC. Okay, it looks like an office PC, which I'm pretty sure it is, but it's actually pretty good. It was like $300. It has a graphics card. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. It's honestly, it runs Minecraft pretty well actually. It has some good FPS. So, it works, especially for like my type of videos, it works. I don't do like multiplayer or anything like that, so nothing big. I don't really need anything like that. Anyways, here's my mouse pad. Completely forgot where I got it, but I do really like the design of it. Has like a little wave and stuff and all that, so it's pretty cool. Anyways, enough yapping about this. Okay, it's not really that impressive. Time to get to the actual video. Alright, so I think we should probably start this video off by unplugging my current keyboard and swapping it out for a different one. And boom. Okay, so here is my first ever keyboard. It is an HP keyboard. I don't know what model it is, but I just know it's an HP keyboard. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess let's just hop into a game of Minecraft. And also, just to keep this straight, I will be playing on I'll be playing against bots pretty much. I do not want to be clipped with like a terrible keyboard. So yeah, no, just to let you know, I'll be versing bots this whole video. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't even click my keys, bro. Okay, first impressions of the keyboard. It's not like terrible, but I don't really like it. I believe that this keyboard has scissor switches, so I'm not for sure though. Dude, it doesn't even register my clicks. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get my blocks. Okay, you know what? I'm done with this keyboard. Okay, also just to let you guys know, for every keyboard I'm gonna be ranking, I will be putting, like, I'll be ranking it in a tier list. So for this first keyboard, it's absolutely horrible. Like, I wouldn't say like the sound is that bad, you know what I mean? It's not like loud or anything like that, but like it's just an office keyboard. It's the best use for it is typing. You can't really game on it. It, like, if you click too many keys at once, it won't register all of them. So for that, I'll give it a C, just because you can use it for like everyday use, just not for gaming. Anyways, here is the next keyboard. Boom. Come on, guys. How is that transition? Okay, anyways, this is our next keyboard. This actually came with my first ever computer. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, no, it's very old. It does not sound the best. Anyways, let's get into the game of Minecraft. Oh my god. Yo. Terrible start to this. Okay. No! Dude, I don't know. This keyboard just feels super slow. Like, it just doesn't render all the, like, keys, you know what I mean? And also, this keyboard does not feel sturdy at all. No! This keyboard sucks. Okay. Okay, and now we are here at the ranking. This keyboard, I will say, is a little worse than the previous one, just because, like, even though, I mean, again, this is another, like, keyboard just for typing, you know? Even though it's for typing, I would not want to type on this. If you gave me, like, a 2-page essay, I'm not finishing it on this. Just listen to the keys. Like, they make sound without even typing on it. I don't want my keys that loose on my keyboard, so just for that, I'm gonna have to give it a lower rank than the other keyboard. Okay, anyways, here is our next keyboard. Okay, so this keyboard is I don't know, but the keycaps are very rattly. I will say that, but I don't know. Anyways, this keyboard was actually free. Okay, this was a gift from a friend. Okay, and yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about it. It's a free keyboard. It was gifted, and we'll be playing Minecraft with it today. So it appears that there are no feet to this thing. The feet were broken off. That was not for me. So yeah, no, I guess I'll have a very elevated hand. Anyways, yeah, no, let's play some Minecraft with this. No! Dang. Okay, we both died, that's fine. I thought I had a fireball for a second. Oh, this thing sounds disgusting. This might be the worst keyboard so far. Holy. Let's go! We actually won a game. Let's go, W. Okay. This keyboard is 100 times better than this Office keyboard, okay? But I don't know if it deserves B tier just yet. You know, we are only 4 keyboards in, so I guess I'll give it B tier for now. I might change it later. Okay, but anyways, here is our next keyboard. Ooh, alright. This is our first Logitech keyboard, and it's my first and only Logitech keyboard. You know, of course, it's another Office keyboard. This was another gift from a friend, so it's free. But yeah, no, this keyboard was definitely a lot more dirtier from when I first got it versus like now, you know, since I cleaned it off. But you know, it looks like a pretty good keyboard, you know. I mean, it's pretty nice. It has, I guess, some ergonomics here. I don't really know what this part is, but like, you know, you see like the bump, you know, I don't know what that's for, but I guess it's like ergonomics. I have no idea. But here, let's see if it has any kickstands. Hey, it does. Okay. You know, I haven't touched these keyboards in a while, so I have no idea if they have like the features that they're meant to have. But anyways, let's get into a game now. All right, I have high expectations for this keyboard. No! Oh, he fell too. Okay. Cool. Alright. That's really useful for me. No way. How does that even work, dude? I threw that straight to the ground. What? Okay, this bot freaking sucks. What is he doing? You know, I love how I said the bot sucks and I died to the same bot. Wow. Okay. I do have to say that this keyboard, it definitely feels a lot better than most of these keyboards. I'll definitely put it in front of this keyboard because this Logitech keyboard is definitely better than that HP keyboard, but it's not better than that other generic Office keyboard. Anyways, here is our next keyboard. Whew, all right. So, this is the first wireless keyboard in my collection. And again with the like the Logitech, this is my only like wireless keyboard. But yeah, no, it's my first ever tiny keyboard. I believe I was going for like a 60%, 65% type of look. Obviously this was like $12 off of Amazon, so yeah, I really wanted the white version, but they're out of stock at the time, so I just decided to go with this one because it looked clean. And yeah, no, I think it's a very nice budget keyboard. It feels like a little laptop, you know, which I'm very used to that because of school and all that. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into a game. Holy combo, let's go. Okay, a little lag right there, it's fine though. W block trap, okay. Boom! Easy dubs, let's go. GG's, wow. Low bridge. Yep, GG's. Okay, no questions asked. This is 1,000 times better than every other keyboard in this collection. Like, Oh my gosh, this is an easy S tier. You know, I was originally going to give this keyboard an A tier, you know, since it is better than all these. But then I remember the price, $12 for this keyboard. And I was like, yep, easy S tier compared to all these other keyboards. It's the best budget keyboard. It's great for gaming. And it's also really satisfying to type on. Like, just listen to these keys. Yep, I mean, absolute beast. I love it. Anyways, here is our next keyboard. Ooh, alright. So at this time, this was when I got my first RGB keyboard, and this was when I was really into quiet keyboards. So, yeah, I've played with this keyboard for a little bit, I only played with this keyboard for about, like, maybe a time span of, like, a month, and then I finally, like, got tired of the quiet keyboard, so I just decided to get a new keyboard. Yeah, let's play with this keyboard. I have some very high expectations for this. Okay, this keyboard definitely feels a lot more responsive than the other office keyboards, that's for sure. Oh, I'm cooked. Yep. Alright. It's fine, we still got a chance, though. Holy, that looked like tick rate. Jeez Louise. Alright, and GG's. Let's go. We won another round. Alright, so I would classify this keyboard as our first actual gaming keyboard since of, like, obviously the RGB all over it. But yeah, no. Also, I am so sorry for all of my and okay? I honestly don't have any script for this video at all, so I am so sorry for, all those. But anyways, this keyboard is much more responsive than all the other ones. The keycaps are obviously spray painted. It's very, very noticeable if you actually look at it from an angle. I don't know if y'all can see it, but, it's pretty, I mean, it's okay. I forgot how much I spent on this. I think it was probably like $20 to $30, but I do not think it is better than the TechNet keyboard. So for that, I will have to put it in A tier, but it is still overall a very beautiful keyboard. Anyways, here is our next keyboard. Ooh, alright, so we have another RGB keyboard. This one is, I actually forgot the price. I think it was like $10 to $5. I don't know. But the RGB actually looks pretty good. It's pretty bright on camera. I don't think it's that bright in real life, but it looks pretty good on camera. This is a 100% keyboard. This is a metal, like, case, I don't know. It feels like metal. It looks like metal. I believe it is metal. I couldn't really catch it on microphone. I don't know. It doesn't really sound like it. But, it's probably not metal now that I think about it, because this was from Five Below. So I don't think a Five Below keyboard would have metal on it, but, let's just get into the game and let's see how it is. I've never actually played with this keyboard before. I just bought it because it looked cool, but yeah, no. Oh, also, the W, A, S, and D are, like, ingrained into the keycap. Like, the RGB is coming through that instead of, like, all the other keys, so I think that's a pretty cool detail. Anyways, yeah, let's just get right into a game. Oh my gosh, this keyboard is so big, I'm almost running out of room for my mouse. No way. Oh my gosh. I have to readjust everything because of the amount of space this takes up. Wow, okay, that's not even fair, jeez. There we go, okay. At least we got one kill. At least we can say we got one kill with this microphone left. This keyboard. Holy. You know, I'm really sad because I could have easily just block clutched that, but whatever. Alright, this keyboard, I guess it's good. You know, it's a membrane, so I don't really know. It's really big, though. I wouldn't really want to get it because of the size, you know, but I would put it in... I'd put it in B tier just for the aesthetics, but I'm not gonna put it in front of this Office keyboard because it is way worse than this Office keyboard. I'd rather use this keyboard every day than this keyboard. Also, I had to get rid of my webcam for the tier list, you know, because my webcam's taking up too much space from like the tier list. You can't like see the A's and S, you know. So, yeah, no, I had to get rid of that. But anyways, here is our next keyboard. Ooh, okay. This one is definitely a lot more pretty, aesthetic wise than all the other keyboards. I mean, just look at that RGB shine through. Ooh, all right. Yeah, no, this definitely is a very nice keyboard. It also has some kickstands, so you know it can be a little bit more like higher up than just flat on the table. But yeah, I forgot how much this cost me, but I will say I did not actually intend to get this keyboard when I first got it. This keyboard I got it on Amazon. It was a lot different. Like I basically got scammed. But this keyboard actually does match my mouse, except the RGB wise. Actually, here, let me. Boom, matches my mouse. Perfect, right? Anyways, yep. So, I guess let's get into a game now. Oh my gosh, terrible start. Terrible start. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? This keyboard sounds terrible, I will say that. Holy crap. Oh, you hear that space bar? Okay, well, you know, I don't even care about that loss anyways. That was stupid. You know, if there was an F tier, I would take it, but that's a D tier. That's even under the other like old keyboard cuz it's so bad. Anyways, here is our next keyboard. Ooh, all right. We got some more RGB, okay? I believe in the rest of the collection we are done with no RGB. So, we are going to be getting for the rest of the keyboards from now on, they're all going to be RGB. Yeah, I got this keyboard. I actually have no idea when I got this keyboard. I don't remember at all. I don't even know how expensive. I don't even know what brand it is. Just a generic gaming keyboard. Well, you know, at least it has kickstands. Anyways, let's just get into the game now. Let's go. I'm so locked in right now, holy. Let's go. Okay, I'm actually cooking. Hold on. This keyboard might be doing me better than I thought it would be. Let's go. GG's. Alright, I will say this keyboard was definitely a lot better than I thought it would be. The sound quality, absolutely not good, like, at all. But I do feel like it is better than most of these keyboards I have in my collection. So, in that case, I'll put it in front of this Office keyboard. I think that's a good spot for it. I was going to put it in front of this one, but it's not there yet. Again, there could be a lot more improvements to this keyboard, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, here is our next keyboard. Ooh, this one, this one has the best RGB so far in this video. I do really like the way this looks. I've actually never turned this keyboard on. Okay, this keyboard came with my new PC, which was the one that I showed you at the beginning of the video. But it came with this, PC, and I never bothered turning it on since I already had a better keyboard at the time. But this is probably the best aesthetic membrane keyboard I've seen, like, ever, probably. But yeah, no, I think we should probably get started in a game, review it. And it also does have kickstands, which is one of my, I don't know. I like having the kickstand. So, anyways, let's get into a game. Oh my gosh, I keep on doing that on this map. Oh my goodness. Also, something I did fail to mention, was this is our last membrane keyboard, so, that's nice. Oh my gosh, freakingly we won that, jeez. I just launched him, jeez. Yes, good, okay. We're good. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, okay, yep. I have no idea what just happened. My camera, like, glitched out or something like that. I don't know. Is it there? Yep. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know what happened. My, web camera just kind of glitched out. I don't know. Anyways, what happened was, that was a very close fight, and, I came out with victory. So, yeah, anyways, let's get to the ranking. Okay, anyways, yeah, this keyboard, it definitely lived up to the expectations you would have for a mechanical, or I mean, membrane keyboard. The sound quality isn't good. I guess it was better than this keyboard, like the previous keyboard, but I'll put it behind this keyboard. I still really love this keyboard, but it's definitely not, this keyboard's definitely not as good as this one. Anyways, here is our next keyboard. Ooh, alright, so this is my first ever mechanical keyboard. Yeah, I'm really lucky to have this keyboard today. I gave it away to one of my friends a while back, like maybe like 1 or 2 years ago, and I actually got it back last year, I'm pretty sure. That's just because he didn't really want it and he had really no use for it, and he was like, you know what, how about you take this back? And I was like, okay, sure, I'll take it. So yeah, no, really lucky to have this keyboard today. But yeah, it's my first ever mechanical keyboard. It's a 60% keyboard with red tactile switches. I believe that's what this is. But I do really hate this RGB on this. Okay, it's one color, okay, and that's not my problem with it. Okay, the RGB makes sounds like without even touching. Like, listen. This is the like solid mode. Okay, just listen. You hear that little buzzing? That was the keyboard. Yeah, no. So I'm probably gonna, for the ASMR part of the video, I'm probably gonna have it on. Oh yeah, there's a lot of different modes for this. I'm probably gonna have it on this mode where it only like shows up the keys whenever you like press it, you know. But yep, I hate this keyboard. But it was only like $30, so that's, I guess, pretty good. Anyways, yeah, no, let's get to the game. Oh yeah, no, I already feel it. This keyboard is a lot more responsive than all the other keyboards. Like, holy. Okay, well. That was a terrible way to die. What was I thinking? What? What was my thought process there? I don't know, I panicked, I guess. I don't know, that was weird. Okay. At least we got one kill. Let's go, we can actually win. Come on, crazy comeback. Nope, okay, well. Okay. As much as I want to throw this keyboard into the dirt, okay, it's honestly probably better than most of these, you know, basically just because it's mechanical, you know, and it has a lot more response time than membrane, you know. So it's definitely not better than the TechNet, and it's definitely not better, well, okay, I'll give it to you. It's better than this keyboard, okay? It's better than the Silent keyboard. So I will put it in A, but not above, not in S, not in S. It could definitely be a lot better, like the RGB not making sounds, all that. It could be so much better. Anyways, here is the next keyboard. Ooh, okay. The RGB, there's more colors, more variations. And guess what, guys? It doesn't make a sound. The RGB doesn't make a sound. Sorry for my microphone boom arm being squeaky. That is bad. But anyways, the switches in these are blue switches, since back then I was really into loud keyboards, like ear rape keyboards, you know. So definitely not ideal. But yeah, no, I don't know how this ASMR is gonna sound. Also, this wire keeps on getting caught on this sign. But anyways, I don't know how the ASMR is gonna go. I really hope y'all I really hope your guys' ears are okay. And also, if you're a headphone user, please turn your headphones down, because I don't know how loud these switches are. I honestly kind of forgot. Anyways, let's get into the game. Oh my god. This keyboard is awful. I hate the sounds. Oh my gosh. And obviously, some people do actually like blue switches, you know, so I'm not gonna, like, take this keyboard out of the video just because I don't like it. But some people could like it, so. No! I tried to save it. Oh, I almost walked off. Okay. Dude, you can just hear the spring sometimes. I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know. Maybe it's because this keyboard's old, but I don't know. No way. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Combo moth, come on. Yes, let's go. Honestly, y'all probably can't even hear me because of how loud this keyboard is. Holy. No way we can actually win this. I just gotta be careful. Ooh. Come on. Get him out of here. Please! No! Yes! Let's go! Oh my gosh. GG's. Okay. This keyboard, you know, it's good. I guess. It's definitely up there. You know what I mean? It's not like terrible. You know what? I'm gonna put it in front of the Magic keyboard or whatever it's called, just because it's not like it doesn't make sounds when you don't like touch it, you know. So that's my favorite part, and yeah. Anyways, here is our next keyboard. Okay, so now this keyboard has some very bright RGB. Like, hold on, wait, let me turn off the lights real quick. All right. See, now look at how bright this RGB is. Like, oh my gosh. It's almost blinding, actually. It's really pretty though. I will say it is very pretty, and it has a lot of different modes, but I don't know, I forgot if I said this already, but this is about the time that I was into 75% keyboards, or well, getting into 75% keyboards, since I'm still into 75% keyboards. It's like my favorite keyboard. But yeah, I really love this keyboard. It's been my keyboard for about maybe a year or so now, and I still love it to this day. Even though I have a new keyboard, I love it. Hold on, wait. Let me turn the lights back on. Hold up. Alright, that is much better. Okay, anyways, yep, let's get into a game now, and let's test this keyboard out. So this keyboard does have red cherry switches. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. It's red switches. But you know, I have some very high expectations for this keyboard, since I mean it has been my main keyboard for a while now. Yes! Okay, GG's. 10 out of 10. I mean, like, it's much more superior than every other keyboards that there is. No, I take that back. I meant, this keyboard's much more superior than all these other keyboards. Yep, 10 out of 10 would recommend to everybody else that's looking for a budget keyboard. Anyways, here is our next keyboard. Ooh, this one is the final keyboard. Yes, you heard me right. Sorry that it is ending now, but this keyboard is so beautiful. It does only have one RGB light though, but it is a very nice color. There's RGB on both sides of the keyboard, just like so. Here, actually, let me show you all that again, but I need to clean my camera off real quick. Okay, yep, that looks much better. Okay, anyways, this is one color. Okay, it looks very good. All right, there's different modes. There's a knob, just like the other one. I forgot to talk about the knob on the two keyboards. But anyways, here is one side. It just cycles through the same like mode, but there's multiple colors in it. The camera's not really picking it up that well. The other side's the same way. Please do not make fun of me for dropping my keyboard like that. That was not intended. But, yeah, something I did fail to mention at the beginning of the video. This keyboard does not come with these keycaps. Okay, these keycaps are custom. I switched out the stock with these ones. So, whenever you look up this keyboard, you will not find the exact one. But you can get this keyboard at Amazon for $35. There are two different colors. One has a black case, some black keycaps with white, or you can get an all white, which is the one I got. So, yep, anyways, all of the keyboards that were mentioned in this video will be down in the description, so make sure to go check all of those out. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into our final game of Minecraft. Oh, wait. I actually, wait, almost forgot. Hold up. There we go. Okay. Anyways, yeah, again, let's get into our first game of Minecraft. Holy Holy, that was the luckiest thing ever. Oh my gosh, he could have so easily killed me right there. Come on, we have to win. Wait, yes, let's go. Come on, we have to win with this keyboard. Come on. No! Come on, bot. Let's go. Come on, let's go with the ding. Come on. Yes! Let's go! GG's. And obviously, this keyboard is the best keyboard out of my whole collection. Okay, and as always, guys, remember, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe, as it really does help the channel out a lot. This video took a very long time to make, and it was quite expensive. So, if you could, please subscribe, as it does help me out a ton, and it shows me that you'll want to see more videos like this. Okay, and remember, all the links will be down in the description if you want to see the keyboards. Yeah, but just remember, always read the links, because, or not the links, but always read the page, because, I mean, you know, you never know if, like, you want, like, a hot swappable keyboard. Some of these keyboards are not hot swappable, so make sure to look into those before you actually end up buying it. But I really hope this video helped you out if you wanted to choose a keyboard, or you just want to watch me for fun. But yeah, no, I really hope I did entertain some people today, and, yeah. And remember, also, comment down below if you want to see a mouse version, because I can easily do that. Okay, so if you want to see a $1 mouse versus $50 mouse, then make sure to subscribe. Anyways, goodbye.